This is my draft. And there are my audience. 1, 2, 3, 4, and including the. Okay. My name is He Teng Cui, an international student from China. And today I'd love to talk about Chinese calligraphy. And when I think about Chinese calligraphy, I can see many Americans, they have the tattoos on their arms. Maybe it has the Chinese calligraphy. And when we buy some bags, it has the decoration on the bags and including the Chinese calligraphy, and or maybe some painting on the wall. And if you go to the Chinese restaurant or go to the Museum of Asians, you also can see many ink and wash painting on the wall, and also it has the Chinese calligraphy. And so what is Chinese calligraphy? This word is originally a Greek word, meaning beautiful writing. And ancient people in China would love to use Chinese calligraphy to write poems. And nowadays, we love to use it as an art. So when we mention the Chinese calligraphy, we must know the 4 treasures of study. There are brush, paper, ink, and inkstone. So I'd love to take a look of these tools. These tools are the main implements of Chinese calligraphy. And the first one is brush. The head of brush is made by hairs, animal hairs or human hairs. And people would love to use the hair from babies as a souvenir for the child. And the second thing is paper. This paper is made of tighter witnesses, as well as materials of rice, bamboo, paper, mulberry, and so on. So this is the paper. The third thing is ink. I don't have the ink, but I have the ink stick. This is the ink stick used with the inkstone. So we will put the ink inside into the inkstone and use the ink stick to turn it over and over to get the ink. So we can use it with other tools. So after introducing these 4 stuffs, I'd love to talk about the different styles of Chinese calligraphy. Archaic styles is the earliest style known in Chinese writing. We will write our animal bones or turtle shells dating from the 13th century BC during the Shang Dynasty. And this is the oracle inscriptions. The second one is the Greek seal style. This is originated from Zhou Dynasty. Compared with oracle inscriptions, the Greek seal style is more rounded at the corners, so it changes. But nowadays we don't use this kind of styles because it is complicated, and so we created the modern styles. Modern styles have regular and rounding 2 types. So nowadays we love to use this kind of styles to write also in our daily life. So my purpose today is to want people to know what is the calligraphy, and they have the two influences. The first one is it changes the development of categories, characters from the complicated one to the simple one. And the second thing is it has a big influence on Asian art. Japanese and Korean artists practice their own style in the painting by using the Chinese calligraphy. So this is my public speech. Thank you.